Hey there, so I'm still in the process of cleaning up my workshop. It seems to be taking forever because I have a lot of other projects I'm working on, so my workshop is kind of both a work in progress and a place I'm doing projects. But one thing I'm finally getting to is trying to organize all of these vacuum attachments. So I have dozens of these vacuum attachments. They just kind of seem to get put into different places and reorganized. I got these 1-inch maple dowels and have this offcut right here of worked maple, and what I'm going to do is just draw out a grid on here and stick these on here, and I will have a place to put all of these vacuum attachments, and then I'll just put this on the wall over by where I have the vacuum at. So I think the first thing I'm going to need to do is this piece is already cut down to size. I think what I want to do is actually put these at a 45-degree angle. So I'm going to have to figure out a way to cut with a Forstner bit a 1-inch hole at a 45-degree angle in this piece. So as you can see here, what I did is I built this 45-degree backer, and then I just am clamping the piece of wood to the backer so it's at a 45-degree angle. And then I have this piece right here too, just holding the distance up and down the board. That's clamped as well, and I'm just drilling that hole, and that seems to be working really well. So now what I'm going to do is basically just move right along to the next line I have drawn here, line up the bit, set my clamp. That clamp doesn't really want to work, so I'm going to use my larger clamp. And then I'm just going to drill down right here. I'm going to do 6 across. And then I'm going to do some center ones and then on top, and then we'll see how that all fits. So as you can see, we've drilled another hole right here. It does move slightly because I'm just holding this in place myself, but this doesn't need to be pinpoint accuracy. It may be off by, a 16th or a 32nd of an inch. And also I have my depth stop set so that these are all the same depth. And then I will just be able to put those dowels in there, and yeah, so on to finishing up all the rest of the drill holes. Oh, another thing you might have noticed too is I actually took a couple of the handles off of the drill press here too, and that allows me to move the arbor here without having to worry about it hitting the workpiece. And I've got everything readjusted, so now on to the second row. And I forgot to reset my depth stop, so I went way too deep on that one, so I'm going to have to redo the depth stop, considering I have a different height here. That looks like a good depth right there. I will just lock that up. Okay, so we are all set for the third row, slow and steady. So I've got all my holes drilled out here. These dowels should just fit in just like that. Fit in perfectly. Nice and snug. Not all of them are at a perfect angle there, but these are going to be pretty short, so you probably won't be able to tell since they were, at least this one anyway. See some of these others. That one looks pretty straight. So some of these might be off by a little, but I'm only going to have these stick out by about 2 inches each. So let's get to cutting these to length, and then we'll glue them all in place. So now I'm just going to give this a light sanding. Some of these rough edges, clean those up, and then we'll put the dowels in. So that looks pretty cool. I still need to trim the edge off here so that it's equal on both sides, but this is turning out a lot better than I even expected for a quick little project here. So what I'm gonna do is trim up this side here. I still have a couple pencil marks on here that'll probably need to get sanded off, just clean everything up, and then glue these in place. So the finish is completely dried and it's turned out really nicely. I've got all of my vacuum attachments on here. I've still got some room left over if I have any additional attachments that I get. And so I'm just using that with this vacuum hose reel that I have here. I can easily just switch things out. If I want to grab one of my vacuum heads, slide that on there. These longer attachments for wands. So this is going to be really nice. And then I also have all of these attachments too. These are like tool attachments. A quick release here. So this should be really nice. It really helped clean up the shop. I felt like I was just constantly moving those around and they didn't have a place to live. So now that they live here, it should work pretty well. So hopefully this gives some ideas to anyone else that has a vacuum reel or a lot of vacuum attachments. Thanks.